Are live. Hello and welcome to another fantastic episode of the Better Not Perfect Show. This is episode number 67, and today we're going to be talking about a nutrient that 95% of people don't get enough of. Oh, we're on that strawberry Waterloo today. Strawberry is an interesting flavor. I've never had much flavored water that is strawberry, but today we are having some strawberry, so it's a good day. So before we get too deep into this, I want to go over some of the answers that people brought to brought to this question because they were pretty damn funny and worth repeating. This thread got a lot of comments. I asked earlier today, what's the most important nutrient that 95% of people don't get enough of? Geomap came in early and said vitamin G. Nice comment. That's not it. Robert Salazar said MDMA. Not a nutrient, but there has been some clinical testing for clinical depression that, MDMA can work. Ujo says metal. Joey Pogo says Carl tells us all the time. Yeah, if you follow Carl on social, no, Joey, that's not it, but I guess we could all use that. Doug Schwartz says fresh air. I'm in agreement there, but it's not fresh air. Mike Mildew says water. I like that, but no, it's not water. Alf Wells says ass, vitamin ass. Well, could be, but no. Mikey Corilla has a GIF or GIF, however you kids say it, of a kid eating toilet paper, and he says fiber. Save that one for later. Dave Rogers, also known as the Chicago hardcore techno artist Delta 9, always coming through with the hot takes, says scorpion cum. No, Dave, it's not scorpion cum, but you do owe me some sample packs, so please send those over. You're the one who said you'd send them, not me, okay? Let's see. Alan Denver just has a GIF. Protein says Risa. No. Folic acid said Lindsay. No. Lana Cox. Oh, you're right. Okay. Dylan Thomas says water. Kay says the P word. Gil says vitamin D. Hormone, not nutrient. Okay. Neil Fox says water. Another water. Let's see. Vitamin D. Zinc, water, fat, beans, magnesium. Harry Bow, no, techno, no, it's none of these. It's not techno. Alad says probably protein, followed by quality sleep. We have some people saying vitamin E. Patrick John Road says vitamin sex. Heidi is in agreement. Michelle Dubda says you need to answer this question for us. Yes, I'm answering it right now. Just hold tight. Tara says iron. Heidi says potassium. Beck says love. Brunson Gerald says fiber and vitamin D. Oh, we're getting there. Jake Richard says life. Cherry B says D. Let's see. Tiffany Cross says vitamin D or magnesium. And Robert has another one for magnesium. All right, guys. The number one nutrient that people don't get enough of is not very exciting, not very popular. It's not trending now. It's not a secret thing. It's on all nutrition labels, and I'm going to show you some of those in a minute and show you how you can get more of this. Very simple to get, but something that most people don't get. It is fiber. Fiber is the number one nutrient that people don't get enough of, and it's not extremely sexy, right? Everybody wants this to be some magical pill, like, oh, I just need to get this one thing, and then I will happily ride off into the sunset with my live forever health. That's not it. So let's get down to the nuts and bolts of fiber and how to get more of it. It's recommended for dudes that you get 38 grams of fiber a day, and for women that you get 25 grams of fiber a day. Almost no one gets these numbers in America, anyways. Okay, there are some cultures where people get a ton of fiber, and there are some cultures like ours with the Western diet where we don't get any. I'm going to show you real quick some comparison. Now, this is bread that I have in my house. We do eat bread in my house. And I'm going to kind of talk about the difference in fiber content and calorie content between these. So this Nature's Own stuff, this is like not that great. Okay, this has no fiber, zero fiber, 60 calories per slice, zero fiber. It's not going to do you any good on that tip. You just got no grams of fiber out of this and basically wasted your calories. However, you've got something like this, angelic bread. Shout out to Cudahy. This is made in Cudahy, Wisconsin. This has 3 grams of fiber per slice, and it's 60 calories. Same as this, right? If you're eating a sandwich with this, you're going to get 6 grams of fiber, which is actually pretty darn good if you're trying to get to like 38 or 40 as a guy or 25 as a woman. This will definitely make a big difference. I like this stuff a lot. It is somewhat of an acquired taste. I've slowly but surely switched my kids from this to this, and they are down with this stuff, right? Ezekiel is the similar type of vibe. This one I like a little bit better, plus I can get it at Costco now, which is freaking great. And then there is another one that is decent for fiber. It's just a little bit higher on the calorie count, so if you're looking to keep your calories low, Dave's Killer has 5 grams of fiber per slice. So if you're eating a sandwich with this, you're getting 10 grams of fiber, which is pretty legit. Now, all that said, best place to get your fiber, vegetables and fruits, right? Get a cup of these bad boys in your life, and you are getting 3 grams of fiber. If you have 2 cups, you're getting 6 grams of fiber. Now, if I have it with a sandwich, with this, I'm getting up towards 10 and 12 grams of fiber, which is starting to get me where I want to go. And let's say, I'm a vegetarian and I want some protein. Some of these things will actually have a little bit of fiber in it, like these vegan meatballs have a few grams of fiber in it, which helps out. If you're not vegan and you don't eat it, most of your protein sources aren't going to have fiber in it, but that's okay. Get them from fruits and vegetables. Apples, bam, your friend. They have a very nice amount of fiber, as you can see. These apples particularly, and most apples, have about 5 grams per serving, and it will really, really help you get those numbers up over the course of the day. Goal for men is 38 plus. Try and get over that, right? Goal for women is 25 plus. It makes a huge difference when you start ingesting that much fiber in your day, right? You're going to feel way more full. It keeps you fuller for longer. You're also going to be eating foods that have a lot of other good nutrients in it. It tends to correlate, right? Higher fiber foods will have more micronutrients, whereas lower fiber foods are going to have less micronutrients. Like if we compare our 2 breads again, right? Way more micronutrients here versus here, and way more fiber here versus here. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty intuitive. It's just one of those things that people forget about, and there's a reason why it's on those nutrition labels. There's also kind of a reason why people don't talk about it much, because it's not like sexy. It's not cool. You know, fiber is like, oh, my parents took Metamucil and it's so boring, but it's really not that hard to get. It just requires you eating whole nutrient dense foods on a regular basis, right? If you're eating spinach, apples, carrots, beets, potatoes, high fiber, like bread like Angelic or Ezekiel, even Dave's Killer, you're probably gonna get enough fiber throughout the course of your day. It's just really easy to skip that stuff and not get all of that. That's why I recommend to everybody that works with me for Dan Plan that they eat vegetables at almost every time they eat, right? Because it just means that your fiber levels go up. I don't talk about fiber that much necessarily, but it's something that's kind of worked into the program, right? Where if you eat vegetables, you're going to get the amount of fiber you need. and I have started instilling this more into my program, and the next iteration of the Dan plan, which will be coming out early 2022 will have actually fiber tracking involved in it, because I feel it is that important. It's one of those things where it's really easy to track and somewhat easy to get, and if you do track your fiber and your water intake, a lot of other things tend to move along with it. All right, guys, that is it for the day. The magic thing that everybody needs, but most people, 19 out of 20, don't get is fiber. Woo! Exciting, right? Super duper exciting. And with that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to finish up this delicious sparkling water, go pick the kids up from school, and make some boom, 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 boom. Have a very enjoyable rest of your day. Peace.